Hello, beautiful people. Hope you're doing well. I have been called today to a powerful site that's just like next to my house, which is not far from the land where we are going to have the retreat. But over and over and over and over and over, when my husband and I walk in the wilderness, we keep finding those stones, massive quartz stones, standing stones or others that are not on the map. Because the glen we are living in, that is just near Dunkeld, which was a really known Pictish fort and powerful druidic site as well. But the history of Scotland has been wiped out over and over and over again, because this is the original land of the dragons and we are the direct descendants of them. And they are not on the map because it's not touristic. It's not the perfect curated standing stone or stone circle that, you know, is usually showcased. It's not been built upon by a church or anything. And that whole glen is shrouded in mystery because there's just no history. There's no trace of anything. But I know, my body knows, my soul knows, and I'm just standing right there on the middle of a stone circle. But not your typical, stone circle with all the stones aligned and like still standing. Something a lot more ancient, a lot more ancient. So I'm just gonna show you around. So here is a beautiful, at the center, ash tree that is just starting to bloom because ash trees are really late coming out of their sleep because they go deep in the underworld. And we have, so here's my house, by the way, where I'm living at the moment. And the land is right up this way, just after, like a little bit after. We have the beautiful one of the dragon hill that is just right up there. So we just see kind of like from the back a bit. And here across, actually, you can just see the accommodation spot where I can see if I can zoom, where the glamping pods are. And the view from up there is just stunning. But that's a video for another time. Today I wanted to talk about this, because most of the powerful spots, like on the land, were sealed, protected, hidden from occupation eons ago to protect what the stones are holding. The gateway, the portal, the stargate, and the stones are mainly quartz, lots of quartz within them, or actually some of them you can see the quartz, the veins of quartz on them, but they hold massive amount of information. And I do know that it was a druidic place here, well, because first of all, I know because one of my previous past lives I've been helping create the druidics, really ancient druidic orders. But I know because there is, and I took pictures, so it's just down below, we can't see it from here. There is what is called here a cup mark stone. And the cup mark stones are ancient stones, mainly flat, that are carved in loads and loads and loads in Scotland, mainly from Picts, but that's what they say. But it's basically to map out stars and grid systems. So here we are in this beautiful spot, really powerful spot of magic, earth energies. And what I want, the point of this video is, first of all, to show you around, because it's really stunning, and to say that what you know is not going to be written in books. As dragons, we are holding memories, knowledge that is far beyond any written anything. And good chances that even if there was any written anything, it's been wiped out, it's been stolen, it's been buried, it's been burnt, it's been whatever. But it doesn't matter in the end, because you are the living channel that is meant to bring back these codes, this knowledge, this wisdom, awakening the stargates, awakening the grail grid of the earth. And it doesn't surprise me that this specific glen, this specific area, has been wiped out, because it's right on the Highland fault. Highland boundary fault is called. So it's a massive fault that was dividing the lowlands to the highlands and many kingdoms. But there is enormous power here, great power. And Dunkeld, which is a village that is really like 2 minutes driving out of here, has been obviously taken over, and any power point there has been occupied. But the vortex, like the one I'm standing in, or the one on the land that is even more powerful, and any stone circle out there that are not necessarily on the maps, on the archaeological maps, they hold the memories. The stones hold the memories. They have an enormous amount of data in them. And the trees are the more organic, closer to us kind of bridge that help us remember, that talk the language of the stones and help us decode the land. And as you embody your dragon self, awaken your pure, original dragon body, diamond, solar, gold dragon body, Christic body, whatever you want to call it, you start developing eyes and ears that you didn't have before. Like those dragons on the hills, I've never even like seen them until I saw them when I started talking about the retreat, which was hilarious, because I mean, hello, I've been here, living here for I don't know, 2.5 years now, and I've been visiting around here since years, and never noticed them before, but here we are. So trust the process, trust yourself. Do not doubt the information that comes to you from within you, from that place. I'm not talking about the programming and the channeling XYZ, because you're not here to channel anything but you. Because what you're bringing in is so potent and vast. It has to permeate all the cells in your being. So there's no space for anything else. There's no space for channeling other beings and other things, because you're not meant to do that. You're here to just be you. You're here to really anchor, become you as a human. And the power of being human has been hidden from us. They've been obviously distorting the truth around how powerful we are as humans, because we are the best and the most intricate technology that's never been created, because we are the perfect channels for this creation energy. And this creation energy I'm talking about is not manifesting or attracting, because that's just nothing. I'm talking about creating, as in literally affect the matter around you. Bringing that multidimensional being that you are into your physical vessel entirely, so that you can alter matter, alter the simulation that we created in the first place. And that's why we don't need written records, though that helps remembering, that helps activate us, or human. That helps erase the programs of distortions, of confusion, of forgetfulness, and all the rest of it. But at the end of the day, all you need is you. You. The whole you. And the whole you is not there until your human realizes how potent she is, remembers her power as human, as like what it means to be human. This creation power is not just, you are a living bridge between the ethereal to form. I mean, you see it every day when moms are creating babies. Hello. But it's not just that, is it? And that's why they corrupted so much our womb, because we are here to bring back the power of humanity. And that's why you're here leading, weaving. Most of the time, behind closed doors. But now it's time to fully express. Now it's time to fully show. Now it's time to activate each other and overcome those programmings of fear and survival within our being, which are totally normal and natural. Because of what happened. But they are not you. They are not the gold print on which human beings have been designed from, created from. And when you're able to bring your essence back, when you're able to reclaim your voice, reclaim your womb, reclaim your lineage, your blood, and the lineage of dragons, most have been, the last anchor point was Mary Magdalene and Yeshua and the Templars, but they were the living embodiment that enabled us to remember now. But it goes way beyond that, because you were, the codes you're bringing, the Grail matrix, the Grail grid, existed way before them. And did you hear that? And it's all about the original gold print on which life is designed. And now I'm just gonna stop talking because I can feel the transmission coming. So I'm just gonna bring my phone down here on the stone, massive boulder, so that I don't have to take care of that. Ayeta omekeyateya uama oete onameya eko eyanema Ameheyama Amehete Ovekia Oh Oh Omna Omne Mokia Orve Emere Omna Eka. Your voice has powers beyond what you can even imagine. And by being able to remember, first of all, anchor who you are fully into the earth, into your body, and fully express yourself in the ancient tongue of dragons, that I notice is pretty much unique to you because you hold a specific frequency. You are able to unlock the grids, the gates, the seals, whatever. And you are able to activate those power points. But when we come together like this, and like in the retreat coming in September, when you come in a circle and we sing like this together, the ripple effect is massive. And this past few years, it has all been about individually anchoring all this, individually reclaiming one thing after another. But now it's time to come together, because the earth is not going to change. Our reality is not going to change as a species until we all come together and shatter the illusions and the false grids and all the rest of it. You know what I'm talking about. I don't need to go on about it. And reestablish those pillars, those targets between the true stars, the divine realm, the ethereal, galactic, multidimensional realm, into the air so that there is a communication happening again directly. And this is what it is about. All those steps you have been taking, this remembrance that's been coming through, this reclaiming. It's time to be the solar beings that we've always meant to be. And really bring the Dragon Mother imprint from the multiversal central sun right back into the earth. Because it's there already. It's just sealed, dormant, and whatever. But it's there. They couldn't destroy it. And you're the flame bearer, the dragon. And I'm not talking about mythical beast. I'm talking about human lineage of dragons. Dragons embodied in flesh. That have the power to shift the simulation, to shift this reality, because we were there to create it in the first place. And we are only scratching the surface, we're only starting. And I can't wait. I'm so excited because it's happening. And I hear more and more of you, or I see more and more of you coming back to the dragons and reclaiming the dragons in you that you are. And it's beautiful. I love it. And I knew this was coming because on the land there is a powerful dragon well of power that I sealed eons ago when the invaders came, that once unlocked liberates codes that are enabling awakening, it's a calling. And since then I heard more and more people saying, I'm drawn to Scotland, I want to come to Scotland, because the land holds the memory, the codes of the dragons. And when you physically step into those power points, your physical body has no choice but is just flooded with codes and remembrance, and when we do it intently, when I'm here to guide you through your distortions and what comes up for you, that are in a way of you reclaiming who you truly are as a dragon incarnated now on earth, and your human potential and your creative power and your voice, your full expression and your union with life, then we're unstoppable. So I'm really excited. I'm so deeply honored to live in this period of time and be here and going to meet you. There are 7 spaces still left for the Coronation of the Dragon retreat in the Scottish Highlands, 6th to 11th of September. And I will talk more about the accommodation and the practicalities of the retreat another time, because I felt this time was more about this specific message of trust yourself, trust your knowing, because it's not going to be written anywhere but within you and in the land. And that trust piece needs to be there for all of it to come through, to anchor through you, to express through you. And there's no need for confirmation of any kind, though being witnessed in all that you are and all the expression of who you are is powerful to wake you up, to reclaim yourself. And that piece as well, that witnessing between sisters, is priceless. I love you, and I will talk to you soon.